temples. Guardians, do not let these walls approach them. Hero
Welcome back to Parlor City LAN. Heroes of the Storm stream. We are in the finals now. We're going to do a best of 3. Starting off on Sky Temple. Both teams are starting off pretty strong. Blue's made some heavy pushes on the top duo, but not quite enough to secure much. Temples are up, top and mid. Blue's doing a pretty good job of holding mid. They're just beating up Lily in top lane. We'll be able to walk away though. Oh, and so will Tychus. However, for their skirmish, they did lose all of the mid temple. Took all that damage. So we'll see if they're going to be able to hold top to counter it. Young Drew and Lamb Chop. Drew just taking the hits to the face. He's good for that. Blue's finally coming to counter it. Red just walks off and gives it to them. Unfortunate. Blue definitely got the better of the deal out of these temples. Red will want to tighten it up a little bit just to try to not give so much free damage away in the future. Bloodbath teleporting around trying to get out, but he ain't gonna manage it. So we're gonna go ahead and reset, get back in their lanes, try to absorb some XP. Blue team is now an entire level ahead of red. Nopai doing a healer versus assassin fight. Those always end well. Just taking a lot of damage. Not dealing much in return. Tyrannus coming down to support Mr. Choppinless. Nopai's just going to go ahead and back away. Bloodbath will come in to take the XP while he heals up. Top lane we have Koro and S. Mason absorbing as much XP as they can. Thing to note here is Nova is alone in middle. So Blue is already ahead and they're just getting extra XP through that. Red will need to send a member there really soon to even it out and to maybe save their tower. Looks like we got Vala coming down mid to try and hold Nova off a little bit. He is being very aggressive though, and Nova is quick to punish it. He could go down here, and he will. 1v1 kill from Nova, well played. Bottom temple is up. Blue team comes in heavy. Manages to get a pick on Gul'dan. Followed by a pick on Tyrande. I think they will have this one pretty locked up. Oh, a solid rook coming out of Nopai to lock Tychus up. Quick 3 for 0 coming out of red team. This is definitely their temple. Lockran looking to maybe get a pick on the edges. Playing really gutsy here. Gets a lot of damage in on Malfurion, not enough to finish him off. Have to note, blue team is 10. They do have their ultimate abilities now. Red will be shortly behind them though. They've done a good catch up. Brawling in the bot. Diablo breathing flames across most of red team. 2 Daves will go down to the breath. Bloodbath, looking for some blood, will dive onto the enemy team. He might get punished for this. Nope, he's just gonna teleport his way out. He's got some commitment issues. Can't commit to the fight. Young Drew just smacking Diablo across the back. They're ignoring him too. Yeah, there you go. Switch to a squishier target. You got it. But the entire time they're brawling here, we have Tychus in the top lane freely pushing. It's little moves like that that put Blue a little further ahead with every fight. Fight in bottom lane starts to break up a bit. Red team brings some mercenaries to the fight to try and push in a little bit harder. But they still have left Tychus all alone. He's still on that turret and it's going to go down. That will put blue team a level and a half ahead of red. Oh, quick grab on Malfurion. It's gonna pop both ults from both of their healers. They do save his life, but if blue team pushes for a team fight, those ults will be down. Top and bottom temples are open. Blue quickly jumps onto bottom. Red team is still sending no one top to counter this Tychus, so he may be able to take that temple alone. This will be a huge blow against the red team. Like, young Drew is coming up to beat Tychus around, but he is low HP. This is a gutsy move, and the ult whiffs. Completely misses, leaving him wide open to get taken out. Meanwhile, a brawl breaks out of bot tower. Bloodbath, you are all alone. Nopai is not there. He is gonna go down. See if he can pop anyone with his explosion, though. No, just barely whiffs that. That's unfortunate. That will put blue an entire 3 levels ahead. Alright, red team moving up towards top to finish off the turret. The tower. It's only got a few shots left, so I guess at this point they'll take what they can get. That does cause blue to collapse on them. They do get a pick. Manage to take out Vala before she can get to the safety of her team. Young Drew commits to the decoy. Not quite what you were looking for, man. He's just gonna pop his Wind Fury and run away with minigun spraying on his tail. Bloodbath with the dive on Tychus. Gets peeled off by Mason, but he doesn't care. He's just gonna keep chasing. Pops down Tychus, he's gone. Red team is just trying to force these fights. They realize they're really far behind. They gotta clear up the map so they can absorb some XP. No better way than from your enemy's bodies. That is a 2 for 0 going to red team. Oh, that might quickly become a 2 for 1. It will. Lochran picks off Lily on the backside. With no real objectives up to fight over right now. They're just kind of skirmishing and brawling where they can. But oh, red's going for a sneaky boss right as the temples come up. This could pay off. Blue seems completely unaware that they're going for it. Still no response from blue. This could be wide open. And it is. 10 seconds till temples. Blue will have to respond to this boss.
Hero slain. Red team is crushed.
Looks like blue is sending down Diablo and Tyrant. Not two very high damage heroes to deal with this, so it is going to get quite a bit of damage up. Diablo pops his ult to try and burn it down a little bit quicker. Meantime, the rest of blue, well, mostly just Locker, and heads towards mid to try and hold him off a little bit, but he's going to be chased out instantly. Red is going to take this temple. There's not much blue can do about it. Diablo is going to go ahead and head down to bot, try and secure as many hits off that as they can, because red is crawling back into this game with a vengeance.
Red team is crushed.
Blue team is actually getting almost all of bottom temple. I'm surprised. You'd imagine the red would collapse down pretty quickly to deny him, but nope, they get the entire thing. And they retain their 2-level lead over red.
Stronger than I believed.
They managed to break red's base at bottom. Top is almost down as well. Middle has not been damaged at all yet, so at least they have one Bastion still holding, but they really need to make sure that top doesn't go down either. Pressure from bot will build up quickly. And a 1v2. No, I lied. That's 2v2. Lochran picking off 2 players in a lane that already has so much pressure in it. Along with mercenaries, they may push for the win here. They have 30-second death timers. Don't go for the gate. 2 days, getting a little gutsy. He's gonna take some bullets for it, but he's gonna walk out. He pops his ult to survive. However, young Drew will not be so lucky. He overcommits and gets quickly blown up.
The light of the sun grows within the temples. Soon they shall bask in my glory.
Mid temple is now up. Blue quickly rushes to site. Red, they got some time. They'll go and just pop a merc camp before they come over.
Hero slain.
Vala gets picked off. I didn't even see that. Lily beating up Tyrande. Always thought it was Tyrandy. Learned I was wrong recently, so thanks for that. Alright, red team collapsing down on blue. A mean ult from Thrall right across the entire group. Their focus is spread all over. Ivan, Lochran is on the side, completely free to attack. Tanks are just melting. That drill is doing work, just sitting right in the middle of the point. They aren't addressing it at all. Finally it goes down, but not before 3 of red teams go down with it. Lochran is up in their face. He doesn't care. He's got decoys. They fall for him all the time. Young Drew, though. Oh, the save. Blue will solidify this. I'm not sure if they're going to take down mid or not. It's going to be close. Boom, 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 boom. It will. The last shot, barely wiping it out. 2 Names comes up, hangs out for a second just to get sniped. So Red's base is now broken open in 2 spots. Heard someone yell, "Shut up," from the game room, so. Once again, no objectives on the map, so just kind of looking around, getting some vision there. Red team's just pushing up mid, trying to push that back a little bit. I'm going to let Thrall deal with the bot lane pushing in. Boss is up, so we're going to have to see if they fight over that or not. Diablo breathes fire, does not hit anything major. Alright, Blue's trying to get on the boss. Is Red going to notice and try and stop, or are they just going to ignore it? They have a lot of worries already. Boss is down to half. Red team is coming to check on it. This is going to get close. They're not able to secure Blue. Blue gets it. Yeah! Blue did pull it. It looked very hesitant there for a second. Blue pulls it and they wipe the team. I'm pretty sure that's going to solidify a victory for Blue team. Little unnecessary, but Diablo's gonna go ahead and just breathe that fire right across the Nexus. And base. GG, solid first round. Red clawed back hard, but was not able to solidify a win. Lochran coming up once again with heavy hero damage. Almost doubling the other team's highest. Very intense. Oh, looks like they might have to completely remake the game. Unfortunate. Alright, we will return with round 2 of the finals here momentarily.